Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And as we close out the month with the Sakki Sakki Tarot deck, I kind of want to do something a little bit different than what we've been doing all month long, comparing Sakki Sakki with the Rider-Waite deck. There are a couple cards in the Sakki Sakki deck that are not in the Rider-Waite deck, and in some cases, not in any of the decks that I own. Although I do want to talk about one particular card that shows up every now and again. And that card is, in this case, it is called the Artist card. The Artist card is the unknown. One of the other things that this is called, I've seen it called the unknown, the invisible, or just the weird card, the blank, whatever you want to call it. This is not the Fool. That's important to note. There is no number on this card. It's kind of an extra card. And as far as I can tell, this card was like the other joker in the deck, so to speak. So if you look at a standard deck of playing cards, you usually have two jokers. One is to represent the Fool, and the other is this one. Although that you are welcome to debate me on that. I have no solid evidence. Most of it is anecdotal and here and there and hearsays. So everything I know about this card is kind of the unknown. They call it in this one the Artist, which makes sense because the Sakki Sakki deck is very much a deck for the artistic side of your brain, the more abstract, all of those kinds of things. But you'll notice there's like curtains and nothing on the stage. So the point of this card is to kind of fill in the blanks on your own. I like to look at this card when I'm being a little snotty about it. This is the card, you know how you roll the magic 8 ball? I'm sure we've all played with the magic 8 ball. You roll the magic 8 ball and it says, man, not at this time, or message is unclear. That's what this card is. Many readers will remove this card from the deck because they don't like when it comes up. I do not. If the deck comes with this card, I am fully ready to embrace it if the universe throws this one down at me or at whoever I'm reading for. Because really, what this is that the messages are super unclear right now, and it's very much your fate is in your own hands. That is what the Artist card means. Be the artist of your own destiny, draw your own future, be your own sculptor, shall we say. One of the other decks I have has this simply as the unknown card. And again, it's that energy of like, I don't know, you don't get to know this yet. You haven't crossed that barrier yet. It's still hidden. I'm not allowed to tell you what that's about. Or this is a subject better saved for another time. In any case, I don't dislike this card. I think it's kind of fun to keep in your deck. Anybody is welcome to argue with me on that and say that is not what that is for. You are to take that out of your deck and keep it for yourself or burn it. I know a lot of people that tell me you should burn that card and that's what makes the deck belong to you. I don't know. I don't burn cards. I think they're too pretty. But anyway, the other card that is in the Sakki Sakki deck that doesn't come with a lot of different cards, but a lot of different decks, but I do like it is it's got all the Zodiac symbols on here. I don't know how well that's coming up on camera, but it has the zodiac signs and their symbols on one side and the planets and their symbols on the other side. And I really like this because as we've seen in the other cards, these symbols show up. And if you're not familiar with them, like me, uh, you probably are going to get a little confused. What are these symbols down in the corner? What the Sakki Sakki deck does not do is it has a bunch of Hebrew letters on it too, and that it does not translate. It doesn't come with a handy dandy card. I like decks that come with some little extras like this because I feel like it kind of makes the deck its own thing that way. You get these little extra goodies, you get these little extra things to kind of toy with. And if I'm doing a reading, I go ahead and I leave this card out. That I will say, this card does not go back in the box with the rest of them. This goes off to the side so that I don't accidentally pull it. This one definitely feels like it's not meant to be as part of the reading, but it's nice to have set aside so that as you're doing the reading, you can remind yourself what these symbols are. I do not have all the knowledge stuck in my head. I probably have forgotten more things than I remember. So it's nice to have this as a cheat sheet, so to speak. It's also nice to have for the person who's getting the reading, because maybe as you're looking too much into the symbols of the card itself, you kind of look right over that symbology of, oh, there's an Aries on there. My brother is an Aries, that kind of thing. So you may look past it, but you might want to show it to the person who you're doing the reading for. It could mean a lot to them to see a symbol that they recognize and that they can attribute to somebody in their family or in their work environment or whatever it may be. So I like this. It's kind of cool. So these are the two strange cards that are in the Sakki Sakki deck that I kind of dig. And I think it's a lot of fun to have the unknown card in the mix. Let me know if you've ever drawn the unknown card, or if you would be like, nope, taking that out, not dealing with it. I don't want it there. Everything should be known if I'm doing a reading. It is up to you, to each their own with doing their readings. But let me know, because I think this is a really neat card. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay unknown. Be your own artist. Okay, bye.